house, man. You know me, how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man. The one to sit up on the water. You know me, how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man. The one to sit up on the water. You know how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order.
So another day of people. Bang on my bell for me. Subscribe to my channel, Dontay London and Dontay. Man, y'all got to know, they just good actors. They putting on the act for y'all. And I'm not here to, throw them under the bus or nothing like that. I'm just saying, this content is making them thousands of dollars. Please do not think them people is broke. Don't be no fool. You went to school for a reason. When you went off to school each time, every day, and every school that you went to, you learned. You put something on your brain. You put a lot of, English, math, social studies, you learn how to read, you learn how to do all of that. So that means that you need to do that, put it to use. You see what I'm saying? Don't be no dummy. It might just be entertainment. I know a lot of y'all know that these people not broke. Come on, man. It's really funny to me when I take a look at they videos and stuff like that. I just start laughing. And then I say, man, you know what? I really mess with those people. I don't hate on them. I don't say nothing bad about them. I just watch their video and I take notes because I know I got a brain and I know my brain is going to get me to what I want to get. Just how they got to where they want to get. They had to use what's upstairs, they brain as well. Do you understand what I'm saying? You gotta understand what I'm saying. If you don't understand me, then you're not gonna be able to see me. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to see me and what I'm talking about. You gotta clean your ears out as well to hear what I'm saying. You can't just scroll past my page and think you gonna learn if you focus on somebody else that don't know no better. And that's just like this new guy. You see how he coming up? His name is OG. What's his name, man? Y'all help me out. What's his name? Something to OG. I'm gonna drop his picture right here, or I might put it down here. I'm gonna put it somewhere off on this screen, right? But my boy, he coming up, he say, man, listen here, I done got too much, popularity, and I done came up too fast. Now, I gotta charge y'all for commenting back on my comments. When y'all jump down in the comments, man, leave a super chat, and then I'll comment back. You see what I'm saying? Man, listen here. It's all in the game. You gotta understand the game to reach the fame and to reach that pay. You see what I'm saying? Because if you understand the game and you ain't no lame and you understand how the game go, that pay finna flow. Straight up, man, that pay finna flow all through your pocket. You gonna be having so much money, just like Dontay and just like my boy, Dontay London. Man, do some good actors. And if y'all watching this, man, I swear, please, man, contact me. I shoot film. We can work on a film. Let's get it. Because I'm up next. You best believe me, I'm up next. You see me, I jump down on my camera every day. I'm staying consistent. I just lost my mom like 2 days ago. I jumped on the camera then. I jumped on the camera after that. I jumped on the camera yesterday. I'm jumping on the camera now. After losing my mom. You see what I'm saying? That goes to show y'all and let y'all know how consistent I'm here. That goes to show y'all, my faith. Listen here, man. We was born to die. Once you get that in your head, I'm going to shoot y'all straight game every time y'all come over here on my chisel. Do you dig? Listen, we was born to die. Everybody gonna die. So you gotta set your brains up to accept the fact that whoever you know, whoever you love, whoever in general, just whoever. I don't care if it's an animal. I don't care if it's a bug or an insect. Just know, man, it's gonna die. And you might die before they die. You gotta embed that in your brain, and that way that'll make you tough. You can't keep on dwelling if you're not strong enough on death. You can't keep talking about it because you gonna make your own self sick. Now that's enough about that. We'll get off into that. But yeah, I just lost my mom 2 days ago, man. And you know, she was 60 years old. I never lost a parent. This is my first time losing a parent. My dad's still, alive and stuff like that. But that's another video. I'll talk about that maybe next video. But I want to talk about these boys, man. These boys, Dontay London and OG. I forget his name. I'm sorry, OG. I can't remember your name. But I see you. I've been seeing you from, ever since I got off on here. Every time I used to see you walking, filming yourself, I think probably going to work. You know what I'm saying? And you walk, I used to be looking at your background and stuff like that. I used to be wondering, man, where is this guy from? You did. I used to be like, man, where he from? Then I think I found out, because I've been to like almost all 50 states. So I had to put it in my mind. I say, I think that looked like DC, the DM. And I think that's where you're from. See, I'm not even 100% sure. But that goes to show I use my mind and my common sense. I use my wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know what I'm saying? And I sit back and I observe. I observe a lot of things. If I'm interested in something, some stuff if I'm not interested in, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really even think about even watching that. But trust me, I be looking at it like out the corner of my eye like this. If you understand what I'm saying, do you dig? Yeah, I'm just peeping at the corner of my eye. You see what I'm saying? So whole time, I be looking at things like observing like, man, where he from? At first I thought you were from Seattle, Washington. Then I said, no, that ain't Seattle, Washington, because I don't see no trees. It ain't nothing but trees out there if you've been to Washington State. Hold on, let me hit that thing. It's early, this kind of early, ain't too early. I got up, man, I've been working. Man, I love this thing here. Let me hit that thing. You see, I want y'all to jump down off in the comments and comment if I'm wrong, because I might be wrong. I'm not saying I'm 100% right about them faking, because they can be really going through this, you see what I'm saying, in order to get to where they going to. You see what I'm saying? You gotta, man, listen, I got a lot of brands and I thank the Lord for it. You see what I'm saying? If it's real, then it's just real. I ain't saying that it's fake either. What I'm saying is it might be real and they doing it on purpose. And you know what? That's a good thing, because that lets me know that their faith in God is so big, it's way bigger than the mustard seed, and they don't even care what happened, because they already know that they have faith in what's gonna happen. They believe in themselves. They had to believe in themselves to get to where they at right now. Trust me, they had to, and they got to, and they gonna keep on, believing themselves. You know what I'm talking about? Man, their faith is way bigger than a mustard seed. If you take a look at Dontay, all she talk about is God. If you take a look at Dontay London, he don't really talk about God too much, but I know he believe, and I know that he talk about faith though. And whatever type of God You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't, believe in the same God. Everybody don't have the same belief. Like I said, man, I'm not here to knock nobody or throw them under the train, under the bus, throw them under the wagon or none of that. I'm not jumping on nobody's bandwagon. All I'm doing is just, man, throwing this content off at y'all every day and making my way with this here, man, because I know I'm next in line. Listen here, when you know, that's how you gonna grow. Man, I love that word, no, K-N-O-W. When you know, you have faith. When you got faith, you K-N-O-W. Do you dig me, man? Listen. I love this game here. This is a good game. Man, listen here, I asked God to put me in this position. Not this exact position, but this type of position where I can, let my camera roll and give people good content. Do y'all see the editing on my videos? Do y'all see how my video came? Go take a look at my first video and take a look at my last video I just did yesterday, day before that. Take a look at my last 5 videos compared to my first 5 videos, and you gonna see the difference. You gonna see a big difference. You see what I'm saying? And I tripped myself out. I love to rewind my tapes back and, man, look at myself, man, I be tripping myself out, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I be having a lot of people come in and give me good compliments and stuff like that and telling me, boy, you a fool. It's very funny the way that you speak, because I really don't speak like this for real. I don't move like this for real. It's all entertainment. Do you dig what I'm trying to tell? They don't dig it. They ain't gonna never dig it. But they gonna learn today. If they don't learn today, they gonna learn one day. And I ain't mad at you. Just make sure you learn. Do you dig? Make sure you learn. I love y'all. Y'all come down here to see me. And I know y'all see me. So I'm going to keep on, man, throwing this game at y'all. Like Easter eggs or something. I look at it like a rock or an egg or something. You know what I mean? And just either throw it at y'all. I'm not trying to hurt y'all or nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? I just throw it to crack you upside the head so you can wake up. You know what I'm saying? You be like, oh, okay, now I get it. That's what people was talking about. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never here to hurt y'all. That's just the way I speak. This harsh voice that I got, it ain't here to, man, intimidate y'all or belittle y'all or nothing like that. No, it's just entertainment. This just a God-given gift that I got, and I'ma use it. It make me laugh. It probably make you laugh. It make them over there laugh. It make everybody laugh. My facial expressions, all that. Hold on, let me hit that thing. It's real funny. I looked at Dontay's channel. I see she put a braid up here. You know what I mean? She stopped changing her clothes. I'm sure she take a bath. I know people that keep up their hygienes and good stuff like that. She takes showers and stuff like that. But y'all just gotta be observant. Check her out. She wear the same shirt mostly all the time. She only got about 3-4 shirts. You know what I'm talking about? Man, if you go in her closet, I bet you any kind of money. I bet you that girl, that girl will pull something out, man, that'll hurt your feelings. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm up on the game already. Man, listen here. Dontay, she don't mess with me no more for some reason. I think because she know that I'm smart and that sometimes she probably feel like, I'll be knocking her hustle or sneak dissing or something like that. No, baby, it ain't never like that. Trust and believe me, it might be like that though. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm too real to be fake. I'm too real to lie. It might do be like that, but that's not my intentions though. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. That's not my intention. My intention is to, man, get my content out there. You know what I'm saying? And just like y'all doing. I'm not trying to bash nobody or nothing like that. That ain't my style. I mean, I could bash somebody, like old boy over there with the dread that be making a whole channel about Dontay London and Dontay's old girl over there that be making a whole channel about them. You know what I'm saying? Now, I could be bashing people and things like that, but I ain't doing things like that because I ain't cut like that. That ain't what this channel about. This channel right here is strictly about people. People, do you dig? I understand people. Listen here, I understand that you need to do what you gotta do to get to where you at because you part of the people that's in this world. Man, listen here, do you think Elon Musk ain't do what you did and what you doing? Do you think Elon Musk ain't have to, man, trick his way to the top? Do you think he, man, a perfect man or something? Do you think he never lied to get to what he at right now? This man working with $500 billion. That's too much money for one man. Man, listen here. Man, this man is highly blessed. He's so blessed to the point that the money blinding him. He done turned Satan. He done turned demonic. Now he finna play with the money and go against, God. No. See, he blinded by that money. Honey? And big homie, big dog, big bro, little sis, y'all better, man, go off in that bathroom and get them Q-tips or whatever you gotta get to clean them ears out and listen to me, baby, because I tell you, and I ain't gonna tell you no, I'm not gonna lie to you ever. I wanna see you grow, just like Dontay London. Man, he know how to, man, that boy's a great actor. His last video, the man started crying on camera. First of all, Dontay London, just think about why you going to template, why you going to temp agencies? That's not, you're supposed to be working on your career. You see what I'm saying? You're working on your career. See, you're not tricking me, Dontay. I want you to know that. You might be tricking them over there, but you ain't tricking me. You already working on your career when you holding that camera in your hand. So that's why you going for these little petty jobs. Like, man, come on, man. Hey, I'm gonna put you up on one. I know y'all got people ready down there where y'all at. You in Detroit. If you in Detroit, you in Pontiac. They might got one in Pontiac. I know for sure they should most definitely have one off in Detroit. Go down there, man, you work and you get paid the same day. I'm gonna put you up on the G. I'm gonna shoot it at you just like I got a bottle or something. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna just shoot it at you and I'm gonna throw it at you. Man, I'm gonna spin it at you. I'm gonna just give it to you how I give it to you. But don't take it how I said. Don't take it as, me being disrespectful or being hurtful. Take it as a good thing. Take it as me, me being me, just being me and all the way authentic. Do you understand me? And me just spitting it at you, throwing it at you, shooting it at you, and then when they hit you, that's when you gonna wake up. Take it just like that. Don't take it no other way. Now I'm gonna get on about y'all way. I'm gonna film another video soon as Dontay London, soon as Dontay drop something else, and I'm gonna keep tabs on them because I'm up next. I'm next in line. It ain't nothing but entertainment. And you know what? I just want y'all to know one thing before I go. Even though it's entertainment, right? This could be real. Everything that they went through is probably real. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm not saying that it's not. The only thing that I'm saying is it's entertainment. If you understand entertainment, then you're going to understand what's going on. Point blank, period. I try to put y'all up on the game. Now, don't try to say I didn't. Every time y'all come over here, I'm gonna put y'all up on some real game. Straight game, knowledge, wisdom, and I'm gonna make sure y'all have a good understanding. And you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna make sure if y'all wear glasses, y'all take them off and y'all wipe them off like this, and then so y'all can be able to see what I be saying. Do you understand me? So yeah, I'm gonna get on up out y'all in with this one, man. I love y'all. Can y'all please make sure y'all donate to the channel? If y'all don't, that's all good too. Man, I just want y'all to really, truly hit that thumbs up button for me. And yeah, bang on that bell for me. And yeah, subscribe to my channel. And some of y'all already know what it's about. It's deuces, it's deuces. It's deuces, deuces, deuces. It's deuces, it's deuces. It's deuces, deuces, deuces. Hey. Huh. Hey. Huh. And we out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Out of here.
You know me how I'm rockin', man, I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man, the one to sit up on the water. You know me how I'm rockin', man, I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man, the one to sit up on the water. You know how I'm rockin', man, I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house.